I'm currently at Bowers Mansion, and I'm telling you, this place is the real deal. We're in the Sierra Nevadas. We're actually at the base of them. As you can see, there's woods right here, and it just goes straight up into a mountain. But I thought I would, give you guys a little bit of a tour of the grounds, because this is a place that we want to work with in the future. And right now, we're not really here to do any paranormal investigating. We'll do a little bit. We'll take a few photos, learn about the area a little bit, maybe do an EVP session. But it's a wonderful piece of architecture. I mean, when you look at pieces of architecture like this, it reminds you of being in Europe. And this is why I love living on the edge of the Sierra Nevadas, because living on the edge of the Sierra Nevadas gives me an opportunity to explore places like these elaborate miner mansions. A lot of these miners were from Europe, and so a lot of the architecture and structures and things like that have a similar European appeal. But this is the fountain, and there should be a cemetery behind the mansion. So let's see if we can go ahead and find it. It might not be. They've made this into a park, and of course we're near the Davis Creek area too, just down the road, and that has some hiking trails. But this here is definitely a pretty good sized park. I don't know what's up here. I know that there's a lot of big trees. There's apparently a hiking trail that goes on up. Maybe we'll go ahead and take the trail to the top. I am assuming that this trail would take you into the Bauer Mansion Cemetery. I do know for a fact that the cemetery sits behind this area. Let's see. We got a bunch of old equipment here. Let's see what it says. The Bowers Grave Trail. Okay, this is the cemetery. Jared, this is the cemetery we're gonna hike up in a little bit. Let me go ahead and finish the film for our viewers. Whoa, there's a squirrel. Anyways, you have a bunch of old wagons. Man, it says, that's a nice motorcycle. Mansion restoration project. It's a basement, which is locked up right now, but definitely an old cellar. And this is the Bowers Root cellar, which is locked up right now, but in the future maybe we'll be able to go check it out. And then we have an old tree here. Anyways, the graveyard is up at the top, and this I assume would be the garage, which they've made into bathrooms. But anyways, I give you Bowers Mansion. Check us out at www.paranormalghostsociety.org. Very large trees. It's just a very beautiful area, and if you look through the trees, I'm going to show you guys real quick. But this is out in the near the Carson Valley. So basically you have high desert straight ahead and alpine forest to the west, and then you got your desert to the east. So the mansion overlooks the desert valley and Washoe Lake, and then the graveyard is actually up in the woods, and past this point is the cemetery, which the members of who lived at Bowers Mansion, they definitely had buried their own here. And this is your gateway up into the Sierra Nevadas is right here, and we're gonna go ahead and do some hiking. I'll keep you up to date with the second, maybe third and fourth video, perhaps even much more. It depends what we find here. This is Lord Rick, the Paranormal Ghost Society. And once again, please check us out at www.paranormalghostsociety.org.